What's up, everybody? My name is Nat, and we are here today for a call to ReAction. It's me, Nat, Mr. NAT. Yeah, you know me. I am joined today by Miss Danie Joy. How are you doing?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Glad to be here on a sick day, but I'm still hanging out, ready to do this reaction with two of my favorite people. Yay!
I'm super excited. I hope you feel better too. We are also joined by the amazing Alex Mack. How are you?
I'm doing amazing, but we're also joined in by a fourth individual known as Action Cat. Hi, buddy.
Awesome. Okay, so today we are going to be reacting to Yodi versus the Machine. Danie, what are your thoughts on this match?
I'm super pumped and super excited about this match. I really do think that this is going to be a match that a lot of people are going to talk about for a little while. I think I've always said that I think people underestimate Jeannine. She's a powerhouse player, and just because she hasn't had, the smoothest of sailings in her Schmoedown history, I still think that she's an extremely worthy competitor. You hear a lot of competitors speak very highly of Jeannine. And I know that everyone here is a big fan of her also. So I think, but you just can't discount Reilly. Like, Mark Reilly has been a champion. Mark Reilly has been a part of this game since day one. So you just can't really, count him out on this. So I think it's going to be a nail-biter of a match, really, truly.
Mm-hmm. Alex, what do you think we can expect from this match?
I'm expecting so many points. This is like one of those really surprisingly really good matchups. Jeannine, obviously, when she's good, she is great. And, she's been in a handful of matches where she's just shy of winning. She's never performed badly. That I can from what I can remember. She's always really, really wonderful. So not only that, her going up against Reilly, obviously, like you said, Danie, former champion himself. He does have his off days. That's the difference. He has a history of winning huge, but when he's not doing so well, he's not doing well for a bit sometimes. I mean, it comes to singles, at least. He lost to Stacy. Unfortunately, he did have a really great run, obviously, with Who's the Boss. I mean, they're right up there to the finals. But when it comes to singles, he hasn't been one of the top tier players in a little bit now. So I am really kind of curious to see, potentially bouncing back.
Yeah, I definitely think this is going to be really close. I mean, Jeannine, since the beginning of the career, has been called underrated. I don't think she can be called underrated anymore. I think everyone knows how good she is. Mm-hmm. And I think when she's at her best, she's like top tier level. She's like championship level. But you can't count out Mark Reilly either. Mark Reilly, granted, his specialty is being in teams, but people do forget that he's a 2-time singles champion. And that was a while ago, and the competition has gotten tougher, but Reilly, he knows his stuff. So I am not expecting a knockout of any kind. I think it's going to be a really close match. I think it's going to go down to the last question. I'm leaning towards Jeannine, but just by hair.
Nice.
Okay, what about you, Danie?
I don't want to pick. This is
if you had to put money on it, if you had to.
Choice for me. I'm going to go with Jeannine. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mark.
Well, in that case, I'm just going to go with Reilly because I have to oppose everyone else. I really want both of them to win. Can we just somehow create a tie?
Yeah, let's just have this go overtime for 2 days.
In the rankings. Let's just all hold hands and call them champions together, please.
You know what I'm also really excited about for this match? This is going to be the first match that Jeannine plays with Sam Levine as her manager. So I think Action Cat agrees, obviously. So I think that's going to be really fun to watch and to see. And with the level of people that are on Jeannine's team, with the usual suspects, I think that she was getting ready to be the best in the off season, but now that she's paired up with these amazing players and with our Lord and Savior Ghai, then she can only be the best that she can be this whole season. I'm really looking forward to Jeannine's run this season for sure. So.
Yeah, I'm super curious to see how she does it with a manager because she's had experience being managed by Jay Washington. I'm very curious to see how Sam Levine manages her, because we've only seen one match from The Usual Suspects, and I don't think counted. It was Andrew Ghai versus Burnett.
R&B.
Yeah. So I'm very curious to see how her and Sam Levine mesh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Jeannine also, she's very vocal about it. Even like during, the interviews during the, right after she was drafted, she's like, this is going to be my year. Hands down, heads up, guys. It's a fact.
Yeah.
It's just going to be the way it is. I don't care if you guys like it or not. It's going to happen. So clearly the woman has some confidence going in. So let's finally see that. Let's see it in action.
Let's see it. Okay, if anyone doesn't have any more thoughts, then let's just get right into it.
Buddy, do you have thoughts? He just chimes in, doesn't he? All right, let's go ahead.
Woo.
Okay, I'm just going to turn up the volume a wee bit.
Congratulations to Dan Murrell. You deserve that title.
Oh, yeah. I'm so excited about it.
February 29th in Atlanta.
Which of those matches are you more excited for? Danie, Nat.
It's not a sorry, mush brain. The Ben Bateman and Dan Murrell match is going to be one of the greatest matches of all time. So I think that's a super hyped up match. But I'm super interested in the Alex Damon and Emily Rose Jacobson match. I think it's going to be just as fun. It's not going to be just as fun, but it's going to be a great match to watch for sure.
I'm really curious to see how he does it in them.
Me too.
I'm honestly so much more interested in that IG match than the singles defender.
How you doing?
I'm well.
Good. I actually wanted to talk to you about something. I've been thinking a lot about this whole plan to kind of bury Dewberry. You've been bullying him and making him feel bad about breaking the wild berries, acting like you're just a better competitor than him. I don't think we should do it.
Really?
I like these angles.
We're gonna go with this plan. I mean, I came up with it, but here's what I need you to do. I need you to be meaner. I need you to go harder on him. I need you to make him cry, make him sad, destroy him from the inside out. Because I'm going to be over here playing good cop while you're over there playing bad cop. While I'm up there saying, oh, it's fine. We're on the same team. We both know better. No, we're not. Can you do that for me?
It's not going to be difficult.
Great.
He's like that in real life, too. He was exactly like that in real life.
I love this.
I hung out with him for like 2 hours.
Yeah, I saw you talking to him. I was like, he's not playing a character.
Him. They probably just like had like her improvise or something, and he was just like, and everyone's just like, hey, be yourself. And he's like, yeah, got it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the movie.
Mark Reilly with Mark Ellis with the Spurs jersey.
Sports. Yay, sports.
Emma Fight is joining me on the announcer desk.
My brain is mush, y'all. I'm sorry.
Great to be here. I don't, sometimes when you tape things like a television show, they air it.
I'm liking this black and white look thing she has going on.
I love it.
Calling this year, so let's see if I actually.
Alex, do you mind turning it up just a smidge more?
Yeah, absolutely, you got it.
What have you been doing?
It's really great. I spent a lot of time walking around a theme park, as one does when they are employed in tourism during the holidays.
A lot of Quidditch for this one. And on that note, I still have your Gryffindor robe, but it is at the dry cleaners, and it is coming back to you momentarily. As we get into this match here, Schmoedown 2020, we knew it was going to be all different. It was going to be all new. It's called the New Era. Factions, such an important part. Managers, such a crucial part of the game now. With Jeannine the Machine, she's represented by Sam Levine.
I'm so excited to see him as a manager. I really am.
He's part of the Finstock Exchange, and they seem to be.
And with Rachel as like an unofficial advisor.
Yeah, that is huge.
It's true,
buddy. I know.
The Stock Exchange, formerly the Horsemen, they finished so strong last year. Kicked off this year super strong with Dan Murrell winning in that three-way #1 contender match. So there is definitely a level of, are they unstoppable? However, you look at Mark Reilly, who's the boss, is performing extremely well. Mark Reilly had a little bit of a rough end to last year. He got eliminated in the first round of the singles tournament. So he actually really has quite a lot to prove, I think, going into this match.
That's right. I mean, there's a reason why we call it the Yodi Award. Mark Reilly, an all-time legend of the game, its first great competitor, but he's 10-7 lifetime. And you stack that up against Jeannine the Machine, who's not competed nearly as much as Mark Reilly has. Barely anybody has. She is herself in a position.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Over a legend like Mark Reilly.
Okay, the commentary is spot on. We totally get it.
My cat's actually the most popular person here.
It's one of those competitors who I think everyone is waiting for her to really come into her own. And as you
Yeah,
said, she
just like we were saying.
that could really
Now, are you gonna be playing along? You want me? You're in the fan leagues nowadays. I heard, right?
I have a random match coming up, Parks and Rec, but I'm not like doing movie trivia.
Yeah.
I want to be a fly on the wall for that match because I bet
It's gonna be a massacre. Let me tell you what. Like Adelaide is not even competition for me. I don't know about this Jay Burns guy, but I'm not worried.
That's a great
Not
point for
worried.
Reilly. It's the same old
I bet there's gonna be like a Who Said It category for Parks and Rec.
Easy.
easy for sure.
So many quotes. So many great quotes.
Yeah, but the quotes are so great in Parks and Rec that you usually know who says them. I think the only thing that you would get flipped up are
But there's also so many quotes.
yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. We're gonna watch this ad.
C2 ads. C2 ads. Someone had posted that in the comments in the comment section one time, and I thought that was hilarious.
You have made a dreadful mistake and allowed me to snatch out from the rest of you, Jeannine.
Remember when we were like screaming?
Oh my god.
I was just about to say that.
Finally!
Their idiocy, their crime is the usual suspects.
The Finstock 5, whatever they're
Hello
called.
for sure.
Reilly does deserve some respect, but I mean, I gotta put him down today.
Here.
I respect that. Barbarian, what?
McQueenie, we got Bateman and Reilly walking off here.
Oh man.
What can I say? I don't like this. I don't like this. If anybody wants to check stats here, Merle, Bateman, Reilly, Roca, or should I say Roca, Merle.
It's just in the background rubbing that fur.
I know. It's the chinchilla hat.
Doing some weird creepy purrs.
Too soon.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
He deserved respect a few years ago, maybe. But the Reilly you're playing today, this guy's a has-been.
Oh man.
Meanwhile, they're just like, we love Reilly. Reilly's a great person, guys.
Andrew Ghai represented the suspects.
Our boy.
Took down Robert Meyer Burnett, and you were going to be representing the suspects today. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm gonna take down another champ for our faction. So I mean, let's do it. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
I loved that entrance. Oh my gosh.
I would rather be cheering on, watching kick all the ass than you do the machine.
I wonder what his style is when it comes to, managing.
She's beatable, and I got something to prove. That's right. I do.
Yeah, that's a really good question because I would assume he has like a laid back approach, but
Mhm.
he has he's a former 2-belted champion. Like he has a lot of knowledge.
Exactly. Like, it's something Bobby Gucci and Roxy and Koi, it's something that none of them have. He has actual history as a champion.
Yeah.
A double belted champion. He was the first double belted champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just kind of having Rachel in the background also to help with any under the lights questions or strategy questions and stuff like that. I think
The buzzer. He's a beast on the buzzer.
Yeah.
For what they're going to be able to bring to the Schmoedown this season, and
He's kind of similar like to Brendan, where he's like,
continue to climb up.
there's not a gif of that. Please, someone
what?
to
We need to get a gift like ASAP of that.
As we look at the tail of the tape here, Jeannine the Machine. What is she good at? You know she loves her
awesome shirts. I love it. Is she wearing the white bread shirt?
Where that little vanilla ice cream.
Oh my God, Eric, stop with those drinks, my dude. Those are so good.
It's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. And I get to do the introduction, so I get to yell.
Yeah, now you just keep yelling.
Introducing first, with a record of 3 wins, 5 defeats, representing the usual suspects, led to the ring by her manager, Sam Levine. It's Jeannine.
It's so weird for Jeannine to be the undercard in any match.
So true. Like she
Unless
deserves
it's like
the
against
top
Ben
one.
Bateman.
Yeah, girl.
And like she's never an undercard.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I love it.
Last name is not, in fact, actually a machine.
She's actually just straight up a beast. That's what she is.
I love the bit with Video Drew where she just constantly says that Jeannine is an actual machine. I think that's hilarious.
Possibly, but I think
And I just like love her reacting, and she's just like,
she's ready to do some damage today.
she genuinely seems confused, and she doesn't know how to react to Video Drew.
I mean, who does?
Right.
That's very true, except Adelaide.
Apparently.
Adelaide knows exactly how to react.
Led to the ring by his manager, Bobby Gucci. It's Mark Yodi Reilly.
The flipped collar. What is that?
That big old chain.
What is that?
Yeah, look at Mark. I like that jacket.
Ah! What's up, Cody Hall?
And there goes, and now he's gone from Clark.
Oh, what's that jacket? It's like a. That's a
Yeah.
that looks like an evil little Superman situation here.
Yeah.
That's super hot.
Outlawed those this season. I thought
Get it, Mark. I love it. I know that it has nothing to do with it, but it does make me think of Michael Jackson's Thriller jacket.
Oh yeah. I can see that.
Sam Levine and there's Mark Reilly, and then I see a chick between the.
You couldn't tell, but I just did the whole Thriller dance right now.
I don't know the whole Thriller dance. I know like that one step.
That don't.
difficult to understand.
We're apologizing about that. We
Not
did
at all.
file an insurance claim, just so you know.
Like he has insurance.
I'm gonna say that Sam is telling
Low key,
there's no way
Riley is really gaining a lot of confidence in like this little heel thing.
I love it.
He's
I mean,
like really getting a little more quippy. I
Yeah,
love
he has a
it.
little bit more of an edge to him.
Look at who he's been working
A
with.
little
He's
extra
been with
sassy.
Ben Bateman this whole time. So
What an influence he has.
Just my jacket.
All right, Matthew Kearns has another jacket.
He's going heel, guys.
Yeah.
Totally going heel.
In New York City later this year.
get it, Riley.
Are you feeling good and prepared, ready to go?
I am ready to go.
All right.
Yes,
What
girl.
if it's actually just his regular jacket, just inside out? Is that how it goes?
Each question is worth 1 point. There's no penny for
8 questions in a random category given
Oh
to
my
our competitors. I'm gonna learn it. I promise.
How Mark does it is beyond me.
It was my favorite part of the chill interview was when pick a round.
So impressed.
Throughout the duration of the match. You are sure you heard a question right. You want us to repeat it. You just want to buy yourself more time. Use the JTE rule. You guys to each have one.
And also, if you haven't seen that episode of Chill, you need to. It's so good.
Throughout the 3-round match. Mark Reilly, do you understand the rules as I have read them here today?
I understand.
And Jeannine, do
Si.
you understand the rules as I have just
Senor.
read them with no teleprompter whatsoever?
It computes.
Get ready to Schmoedown! Here we go. Kicking off in round number 1.
Holy shit.
First question
I just realized the records.
is gonna be
Yeah.
10 and 7 versus 3 and 5.
They've been around.
Who plays a train hijacker called Ryder in
Um,
2009's The Taking of Pelham? 1, 2, 3.
I don't know this.
I've never seen this movie, but I know the 2 main actors.
Well, it's also like a convenient sort of.
So I'm going to
non-culture
guesstimate.
numbering.
Yeah, my dad works for the MTA, and they were filming this in his section. So I know.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Pens down. Mark Reilly, you're after.
John Leguizamo.
That is incorrect. Does Jeannine have it?
Ethan Hawke.
Looking for John Travolta.
I'm the wrong
It was
movie
either
entirely.
Denzel or John Travolta.
I had
No,
Chris
it wasn't.
Pine.
No, perfect.
Somewhere the action guys are like, what the fuck?
Now to question number
If John Leguizamo is in this movie, I need to watch it.
category of
Mhm.
rom-coms, romantic comedies. What 2018 romantic comedy stars Constance Wu, Henry Golding?
Oh, come on.
You know this, Alex.
We all know this.
Come on.
I don't have the book. I have it on audiobook, but I don't
Ooh,
have.
I have the book. Let me grab the book.
Yeah, so we
I
can
don't-
do my long-standing tradition of pulling a book from the bookshelf.
I don't have the book, but I have the life experience.
It is.
I got-
Congratulations, does Mark Riley have it?
All 3 books.
Nice.
Mark Riley's
Whammy.
Nice.
Get it, girl.
And we go
Very
to
cool, Alex.
question round number 1. Drama.
Whoa, Mark really got that wrong. Get it.
No time for your mama.
Who stars as the pacifist Desmond Doss in 2006?
Oh,
This is a great movie.
what's his last name? Crap.
Hatchet.
Hates Mondays.
It's like,
Do you
Oh,
think
I got
that's
it.
the book, Ashley?
no.
I read Maniac McGee.
Okay.
I read Where the Red Fern Grows.
Yeah.
5, 4. Johnson Livingston Seagull.
It's Andrew Garfield, right?
boom.
That's it. Mark Riley.
Andrew Garfield.
Yes.
That is correct, and Mark Riley's on the board. Jeannine the Machine.
Help him get one more. Andrew Garfield.
Okay. 2 to 1.
Excellent. All right. Next category. Question number 4 category is animated. Who composed the score for Up?
Oh,
Best children's movies of all time.
God, if you're a parent at home and you have not yet shown that to your kids, show them the movie in its entirety.
Want another answer?
First 5 minutes.
Dear.
oh,
I'd rather read
it's
Hatchet.
a great score.
2, 1. Fence down.
I got nothing.
Michael Giacchino.
It is Michael Giacchino. It's Mark Riley.
There you go. I would-
Yep.
There you go.
I'm surprised that y'all didn't know that. That's
I'm not a
know
big
scores.
score person.
I know like a handful of scores. Scores.
here's the secret. When in doubt for a Pixar score, just go with Michael Giacchino or Randy Newman. One of those.
In what 2015 sci-fi movie?
I'll take your word for it.
It's actually more like Blomkamp.
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 What's this
Blomkamp.
movie?
South African.
I don't know.
Oh,
I like that guy's correct.
I do too.
I think. Where's
sci-fi
that?
outside of X-Men?
4,
And in 2015.
2, 1. Pens down. Going to Mark Riley first.
I got nothing.
It is Chappie. Does
Oh,
Oh,
and
I never saw that.
I was way off.
I saw Chappie once and it broke my heart.
In the category of comedies.
I remember the 2 people from Die Antwoord were in it, but that's it.
I was waiting for it, and it happened. Which SNL actress co-starred with
Ew.
Mila Kunis in The Spy Who Dumped Me?
I know this answer also.
I think that'd be like kind of like a living hell dating spot.
What's
It would
her
be
last
pretty
name?
terrible, Dave.
Yeah.
Because this is the thing, is you want open communication in a relationship.
Like their job is to lie.
They're literally their job.
Crap,
is to
what's her
lie.
last
It's
name?
a communicationship, which is
3,
not a word.
2. You know, you just don't know that one.
Repeat the question.
We
Pete
can
McKinnon. Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
he's going down.
SNL actress co-starred with Mila Kunis in The Spy Who Dumped Me.
Mark Riley probably has the same problem you have right now, Alex, and just can't catch your last name.
You get a lot of time yourself,
Mm-hmm.
which you
I
know
mean,
is
that,
important to
listen,
me.
I get that. That is a positive.
I need my isolation.
Yeah, but I mean,
I enjoy my time with you on the desk, and then I want to be by myself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Going to Jeannine first.
Kate McKinnon.
It is
Yes.
Pull it.
I initially had Kate McKinnon, then I scratched it out for McKinney.
Defensive struggle that
Oh, close, but no cigar.
one as we move to your penultimate question in round number 1. This is question
Wow.
horror/thriller, and the question is: who played Norman Bates in Psycho 2 and Psycho 3?
I don't know this answer.
There were a Psycho 2 and Psycho 3.
That I
Oh,
did
yeah.
know, but I just honestly I don't know who
I
played.
remember the Psycho one that was made in like 2001 or something.
Oh, the one with Vince Vaughn? Yeah. I heard it was terrible.
Going to you first, Mark Reilly.
I didn't know there was sequels.
It is Anthony Perkins. Does Jeannine have it?
It's open.
Yes, she does.
Trying to mislead him there by not
Kinda.
including the first psycho
You
film. but
writers.
Oh,
Riley and
sneaky.
Jeannine, smarter
Very
than
sneaky.
writers think.
Didn't I didn't know that.
Moving on to your final question. In round number 1.
I'm doing horrible. Just saying.
You got 3 points.
Which
Ditto.
actor plays Willie Mays Hayes in Major League?
I've told him once, I've told him 1,000 times. Christian,
I'm upset that I don't.
I'm gonna guesstimate.
Yeah.
Questions about Major
go
League.
Is it-
back and watch season 1 of the show.
There's a whole category that's just Point Break. Wesley Snipes.
Yes, she did.
Oh.
Mark Reilly.
Wesley Snipes.
All right.
I need to watch.
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, I need to watch more sports movies. It's my
6-5
it's New Year's resolution.
Respectable,
after
absolutely.
some early stumbles. So now we move into round 2, and if they can spin a category that they're both comfortable with, I think you're going to start to see the points flying.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, at this point, it is still truly anybody's game. But I have to say that round 1 performance from Jeannine, I feel like I'm seeing some newfound confidence there that has always been on the cusp. Like,
Okay, y'all. I need to go and get myself some more tea from my throaty. So I shall return in just a bit.
Okay.
Mark Reilly, Jeannine the Machine. It is the wheel round. Now, this wheel is sponsored today. So the wheel has a sponsored slice on it by our Schmoedown.
Oh, it better be dance movies.
Schmoedown Patreon members, real quick. Give them a big hand. And thank you for all your help.
Yeah.
Emma.
you're very welcome.
Today's sponsored slice is the 2010s. So if either competitor spins and keeps the 2010 wedge, we're going to say the name of that patron. Thank you for all your patronage. As it stands, whatever slice that you eventually land on, you're going to hear 4 questions from that corner of Movie Trivia Schmoedown Know-How. Each question's worth 2 points. If you're not sure the answer, ask us for multiple choice. We'll give you 4 options, one of which is the correct answer. At that point, the value of the question goes down to 1. Keep in mind, stealing is available in round number 2. So Jeannine, you are sitting in the lower ranked chair. However, you do find yourself enjoying a 1-point lead over Mark Yodi Reilly. Would you like to spin first or defer to your jacketed opponent?
I will go first.
Jeannine's going to go ahead and
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
early in the season, that seems to be what competitors like doing, is spinning and trying to get that big lead.
Yep.
The scoreboard intimidation factor, is it real?
Yeah, I think the scoreboard intimidation factor is very real. I know for myself, the few times that I have played, I did like to go first because I liked to know where I stood instead of trying to make up a deficit.
I just liked being on the desk. I mean, this desk.
That's
This is
not
a lot.
that.
Ooh, okay.
Kate Winslet.
That's
Kate
It's a
Winslet
very
is
broad
the wedge.
category.
She's gonna talk it over with,
Everything from The Reader, Titanic.
Yeah.
the movies.
It's
Eternal Sunshine.
broad.
Sense and Sensibility.
Spin again. So,
Yeah. All right.
you know, but I will say, I'll go on record and say this: if it comes around and it is Kate Winslet again, I don't think Jeannine's going to bat an eye. I think she'll be just fine.
Yeah,
in
I
the
think she'll
category.
be fine with Kate Winslet. I mean, certainly she's got a lot of.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And it is
DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio and
You heard the dog bark. That
Dog.
means there's 2 minutes left. So we got to get through this quick.
all right.
All right, so Jeannine, you
Okay.
have spun Leonardo DiCaprio. He
Oh,
is
so Jeannine chose to go first. Tight. And she spun Kate Winslet first.
Mark.
What it sounds like.
We'll be asking you your series of questions. Jeannine, you're first of 4 in the world of Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leo.
Who directed Leo DiCaprio in the film The Beach?
Danny Boyle.
Danny Boyle.
That is correct.
Love that movie. I love that book.
is correct. And we move on to your next question. Who stars as Helen Gandy in Clint Eastwood's J. Edgar?
Never saw it.
Multiple choice.
Is it A. Nicole Kidman, B. Naomi Watts, C.
Was it Sienna Miller?
They literally all look the same.
I think it's Sienna Miller.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sienna Miller.
That is incorrect for a 1-point steal, right? I'm going to give you your options. Is it A. Nicole Kidman, B. Naomi Watts, C. Sienna Miller, or D. Rachel Weisz?
Rachel Weisz.
Looking for Naomi Watts.
Oh.
Naomi Watts.
Naomi Watts and Sienna Miller, I get confused all the time.
Yeah,
Look
I
alike.
can see that.
Yeah.
Do you still have your phone?
Like
available?
Isla Fisher and Amy Adams. A little bit.
Leonardo DiCaprio plays a character by the name of Hugh Glass in what 2015 film?
The Revenant.
2 points for Jeannine.
I would have gone there. It just took me a minute.
Figures.
Like I was trying to go back and I was like, what movies did he do in 2015? I was like, that one with the Oscars. I was like, I was gonna get there. Just give me time.
Which actor was nominated in the supporting actor category?
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Christopher Walken.
For a 2-point steal, I may not provide multiple choice. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Christopher Walken.
That's a big 2-point steal.
Wow.
Reilly.
Huge.
And I'm kind of shaking my head myself. Walken's always great.
Sure,
He's in the movie.
Just saying, I totally got that one.
Yeah, you did it though, Alex. You did.
Yes, call me a champion, guys.
Get the belt already.
Austin accent, not cool with the Academy. As we move on to Mark Yodi Reilly, nice steal there. So it is 10-7. Jeannine still in the lead by 3 points, but you have a chance to change that at the wheel. Step up to the plate, young man.
Question is, can he extend his arm in that new stiff leather jacket to actually spin the wheel?
Those leather jackets, I've worn a few in my day. They
You gotta
take some
break them
break
in. You gotta break them
I'm a
in.
big fan of those new slices.
I will say
Me
the leather
too.
which I've been in once in my life.
Just saying, this is an attractive looking wheel. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's the slices that are making it a little more attractive. I'm not sure.
That wheel is hot.
It's a real sexy wheel. Mm-hmm.
Round and round it
Like
goes.
this tea. This tea is so good right now.
The dance film craze.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
He's gonna take it. He's gonna take it.
Get over with his manager.
Yeah, it would be smart for him to take.
That's his slice, man.
He is gonna
Not wearing socks.
All
Cannot
right.
afford them.
Oh
This is
man.
really bad for Jeannine right now.
Oh man.
Ooh.
have spun and selected
I'm gonna get no points here.
Oh, same.
Same.
None. I've seen like 10 total horror movies.
2014 documentary horror comedy.
Oh, Taika Waititi.
Taika Waititi, yeah.
Taika
I
Waititi.
love that
All
movie.
right, if Reilly pulls within one, he can take the lead.
He just won for best adapted screenplay.
Yeah, Jojo Rabbit. So happy for him.
Teenage witches named Sarah, Nancy, Bonnie, and
The
Rochelle.
Craft.
The Craft. The Craft.
The Craft.
That is correct for
I actually know movies.
He knows his horror films. He's taking the lead over Jeannine.
Yeah,
You're doing great in this category, Alex.
So
Ash
It's a
Williams
fluke.
was a student at what university in the Evil Dead
Penn State?
franchise?
that's a hard question. It really is.
3, 2.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Arizona State
Oh, I bet I'm wrong
University,
anyway.
I had Ohio State in my mind, so if that's the right answer.
Michigan State University, or D, Kentucky?
Kentucky University, Kentucky State,
Michigan.
University of
That
Kentucky.
is correct for 1 point.
Michigan.
So big get
Michigan.
right
It
there.
was. Also, Kentucky, just the state of Kentucky.
Right? Thank you.
State University, of course.
I feel like that's kind of a give that that's not an answer.
Final question in the category of horror. What is the name of the demons in
Nope.
Hellraiser?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope. Never seen any of
That is
them.
correct for 2
I
points.
missed
Oh,
it.
I would have known that
Sounds
if
like
I
the
had
name of a
multiple
fledgling
choice.
movie,
What did
but
you say? I missed it.
actually, the correct
It's
answer.
Ah.
it's
Lucas
also
brought me
a little
those
bit
chicken
like a
bites.
delicious treat biting
Buddy.
animal, right?
You want some Cenobites? Yeah, they're one step above bagel bites.
But no.
What are you talking about? Alex's chicken.
They
Point
know.
I know.
number 3. So after round number 1, Jeannine was in control.
Oh,
Round
asshole.
number 2, Reilly has a 4-point
Yeah, he was
lead.
trying to
Who's going to take
I think you're talking about the cat, not Lucas, y'all. So
rules of round 2?
Attempt not to eat over here.
3 numbers. These numbers can range from 1 to 20. Each
I know,
number
that's what I'm
must
saying.
be
I'm
a
attempting
horror
not to
movie
eating.
Schmoedown.
Attempt-
Know how the
I will
first question
attempt
is.
not to eat, y'all.
3 points.
My
You
cat
might-
is trying to steal a nugget right off my plate.
Reilly, you are in the lead.
Barbarian.
And so you can give us your 3 numbers first. What feels lucky on this lovely day?
you feeling lucky?
19 and 12.
7, 19, and 12.
Good numbers. Good numbers.
Jeannine, what do you like?
3, 6, and 9.
3, 6, and 9. Jeannine, I'll be asking you your questions. Emma's going to be asking Mark his questions. Keep in mind there's no stealing or multiple choice in round 3. Jeannine,
Still can phone a dog.
you can still phone a dog. Jeannine, you selected number 3 for your 2-point question, and that corresponds to new releases. And your question. 2 points. What 2019 horror thriller stars
Brightburn.
and was
Brightburn,
produced
yeah.
by James Gunn?
Brightburn.
2 points.
Whammy.
Tough 2-point question. She got it. And we're going to stick with Jeannine for her.
And the
3-point
Liev
question.
Schreiber
Again,
look-alike,
before you
dude.
enjoy a 1-point for Reilly and avoid the technical knockout. You selected number 6, and that corresponds.
What's his name from The Office?
Science fiction.
No,
And your
if
question.
it was.
What 80s sci-fi epic was directed by David Lynch and stars Kyle MacLachlan, Max von Sydow, Patrick Stewart, and Sting?
It was Roy from The Office.
No.
Mm-hmm. Max von Sydow and Patrick Stewart and Sting.
I'm gonna go with the Dune.
I
Dune.
can certainly do that.
I know it's a sci-fi epic. I know Sting is in it, and I know Kyle MacLachlan is in it. That's all I got, though.
Max von Sydow.
I feel like
Like,
you're
That's,
absolutely right.
that's my only guess.
I think it might be Dune.
Dune.
I think you're right. Kyle MacLachlan didn't register inside of my brain until you said it out loud.
Yeah, when I think of him almost exclusively.
Oh,
Um,
Very sandy.
I almost think of him almost exclusively from Twin Peaks. I forget that he was actually in like big movies.
I'm super pumped for that remake, man.
That's
That
gonna be so good.
A lot of people. Timothy Chalamet. I mean, got Jason Momoa. A whole
Dave
bunch of people.
Bautista.
Jeannine, you selected
So 2 points.
here we go, y'all. Here we go.
5-point question. And that question is, who voices Miles' father,
Brian Tyree Henry.
Spider-Man, into the Spider-Verse?
Nothing. I remember the other guy that ended up dying. That was like the Purple Panther dude.
Prowler.
Yeah, the Prowler. That one
Yeah.
with
2, 1.
Mahershala Ali.
Repeat the question.
Big fan of that movie.
Are you
Just a little bit.
Into the Spider-Verse. 1.
One left.
5, 4,
Oh
3.
shit!
Last repeat. Here we go.
Oh
Who voices
no!
Miles' father, Jefferson, in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? You can answer in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Guy from Atlanta.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Man.
Yodi, Reilly, Brian Tyree Henry, Brian Tyree.
Bobby Gucci's face. Jesus.
That is a technical knockout.
Damn.
Reilly.
Oh man,
Sometimes
that was rough.
it's just really hard.
Yeah.
That was hard to watch. She did so well in the first round.
She did.
Pick some categories that
She got kind of unlucky with the third round.
Yeah.
all part of the game.
It's a tough pull, and Mark Reilly spinning hard.
Okay, so I got 3 plus 4 plus 5. I got.
Reilly guy, this dinosaur needs to be put out of the past.
Holy crap!
Then he starts
Technically, I beat
he's feeling it.
Jeannine.
It's horror movies, and that's what we talked about.
That's weird to think about.
How important this spin is.
I got 3 out of the 5 in first round. I got 4 points in round 2, and I got 5 points in the third round.
Wow. I stopped keeping track of my points after round 1.
I don't ever do that.
I didn't do too bad.
That's what they wanted.
I'm just like, I just like to know for my sake.
Yeah.
Enjoy looking
They
at
once roamed the earth, and now they help gas up my
Yeah,
fusion.
but it
So,
sounds like it's the dinosaurs. They're coming back with a vengeance here in the movie trivia Schmoedown.
hey, we have found Isla Nebular, and that is where the Finstock Exchange probably has a lot of offshore accounts. Tom Dagnino is the manager, or Bobby Gucci, or
He was
Finstock, or
feeling himself more so than usual.
It's a big faction because you have obviously the of the Horsemen. You have him leading the whole thing. But this was a big because he's standing amongst champions.
No, that chicken ain't for you, man.
But this was a big necessary win for him early in the new era. And now we're going to turn it over to what I'm sure is a very jovial Finstock Exchange. Jen Sturger, are they popping champagne over there?
My name is Beatrice.
Go ahead.
Great timing.
So that match did
Really
not go
great
how I
timing.
expected.
No, seriously.
Black girl. She could have a better opportunity. That means a lot to me.
I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
Popping collars, unfortunately. Every time I see you, I feel like you have less and less clothes on. You've got to be feeling pretty good though about the Finstock Exchange right now.
4-time manager year sounds pretty good right now.
Oh my gosh.
This is the new Mark Reilly here. He's got a new jacket. He's got new glasses. He's got same hair. Look, you know, we came in here. He knows his whole career is on the line here. He knows it. He's a veteran. He's a champion. He had to dig himself out of a hole from his Stacey Howard loss, and that's exactly what he did here. I mean, like I said, and I'll say it again, people are good, but we're great.
Riley, yeah, exactly. What more can you say? No, just a mic drop. It was really good seeing you back in action today, and I know that you kind of fell into a groove once you spun horror, right?
Yeah, that was my saving grace there. Definitely had some rust on there. That upset me that first round. There were some questions there's some points I left on that table there, and that just gets to me right now. But this rust has been knocked off. I got a strength in horror, and then I just had to let it be one question at a time. Look at that. It pulled out. Jeannine the Machine is one of the greats here, and I know she might be kicking herself right now, but she keeps her head up. She's going to be dangerous in this league. But I got nothing but respect. I am surrounded by my boys right here. They all have gold. They all have wins. And
Said that dude. That's like petting himself. Like, calm yourself, barbarian.
These things. Well, guess what? Don't count me out. Rust is gone. I can't wait to continue.
He's just petting the Jill and he's nodding along.
Himself.
Was it great watching Riley get back out there and just whoop some ass?
Listen, the Finstock Exchange comes with it now. Every match. We understand the game more than anyone else in this league. We ride out a tough first round. We know we can alter around the second round. Reilly would have normally gotten into his head, maybe fallen apart, got a little nervous, whatever, kept it together, had that big 2-point steal, and then spun horror. You never know how the game can take care of you in that second round. You got to have faith, and he has that faith now, and I love seeing it.
Absolutely. And Dan, I'm sure you guys must be feeling a little bit nervous though with all this gold.
I love the support though. I'm not gonna lie. They're all there.
Yeah, they feel like a
You
team.
know, and you don't always get that with factions. You know, I doubt like a majority of the faction members from, you know,
Burning Jubes.
for a single player's match.
John and I have got a tough challenge. Whoever we end up playing in our hands coming up. I think that's, you know, people make fun of our veteran status. Perhaps we're a little longer.
I like how Gucci's like covering him while he's talking.
No.
It's called the Finstock Exchange. not the
Intentionally or
Merle
not
Exchange.
intentionally?
Oh, that's hilarious.
So I think we worked that to our advantage. Being longer than 2 just means you can bite deeper in this. It doesn't mean we're out.
Roka just really wants to be a manager. That's what I feel like.
I think Roka would be a great manager.
I feel like he wants to be like a manager and a competitor.
Mm-hmm.
The first one to do so.
Be another year for Bobby Gucci, as much as it pains me to say that.
Well, when our back's against the wall, you know, we come out swinging, like any champions do. I mean, look, you know, the 4 best players in the league here: Roka, Reilly, Merle, Bateman, all have held championship belts before. You know, look, and like I said earlier in the pre-interview, you know, you look at on a clear day, you see the ocean. You could look for 8 miles. All right, on a clear day, I see the Schmoedown.
Oh my
Because
God.
I see just ourselves looking back at each other at the finish line.
And on a clear day, I just see way too much chest hair. Anyways,
Oh my god, I love that man.
Then
Give her all the money. All of it. I just want her to like, everything.
That was nice.
Listen to Swings and Misses. She is just as hilarious on that podcast as she is in the Schmoedown. If you're definitely into sports, love hearing about sports talk, you can listen to her and her husband Cody Becker on their podcast, Swings and Misses. They do a live Twitter thing on Tuesdays. Make sure to check that out. Support Jen Sturger and everything that she does because she's precious and we must protect her at all costs.
It just keeps going.
Mhm.
Look at the usual suspects.
No joke. You got to support our favorite ladies here.
Absolutely.
We are going to toss over to them. Jen, you're currently standing by with Jeannine the Machine. How's she taking the defeat?
Not a whole lot of smiles back here.
That's Cameron, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cameron Rice.
Cameron Rice.
Right now, just because you are one of the most competitive players in this league right now, and a force to be reckoned with. I saw you beating yourself up backstage, kind of like you knew some of those answers, and they just couldn't come to you.
Yeah, her record really does not look good.
The whole thing.
Yeah, she's way better than her record.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
For sure.
Today. And there were some that, I thought maybe I should go to multiple choice, but I'm just going to go for it and go for the 2 points like the Tom Hanks thing. It just didn't happen today.
Spinning away from Kate Winslet, landing on Leonardo DiCaprio, it just seems like you were going to be sunk by the Titanic no matter what.
Things that I knew I could kill, and it just didn't go my way today with the wheel. But, I fought my hardest, as I always do.
What's it been like having this guy in your corner over here?
Oh, he's great. Been in constant contact since the draft, so I've had that support.
I believe that.
Helping me study and really hone in on my weaknesses, and I'm only going to get stronger. So.
Sam, was there stuff out there that you saw today that you guys think that you can move forward and learn from? I mean, how are you feeling after watching Jeannine's match?
Everything I saw today only makes me more proud than I was before. I mean, what she did in round 1, to finish round 1 with a lead against a giant like Mark Reilly, I am confident that if she were to play an Iron Man match against him, she's going to walk away the winner, because that's the true test of knowledge. What happened today was she was a victim of bad luck. She didn't have a great spin on the wheel. He had a perfect spin on the wheel, landed on his strength. She got unlucky with her numbers, and we both know her favorite David Lynch movie is Eraserhead. So he'd have been fine. But it was just bad luck. But I know that she has the knowledge. I know that she's got the skill. And I know how much she puts into this game. And here's the thing. She's not just a great player. She's also a beloved player. I know the fans love Jeannine.
Love her.
Like I love Jeannine Machine. And I know that this loss is maybe making them think, oh, we're not going to see her soon. But they are going to see her again soon. The fans have to tell this league they want to see Jeannine in more matches. And I'm telling the fans, tell the league, you want to see this woman in more matches like I want to see her in more matches, because she deserves more matches. She got unlucky today, but she has the skill and the talent to be here.
That Iron Man compliment, honestly, coming from you is really, really high praise. Does that mean that you are really expecting to see a great performance from Jeannine when maybe free-for-all rolls around?
Ooh.
Bet your bottom. I'm expecting to see a great performance when the free-for-all rolls around.
Jeannine, the minute
You
believe
bet your
yourself
bottom.
as much as these guys,
You're so cute.
you'll be unstoppable.
Thank you. I got texts and messages from my whole faction today wishing me well. So I'm in the right place.
Absolutely are. Back to you guys.
That's a nice interview to see.
It really is.
You take a
All
shot,
about
but you
support.
Still, in some ways, a loss can strengthen the resolve.
Wait,
of a
Sullivan.
faction and bring
Oh,
them
crap.
Not Moret.
There's something I want to address that Jeannine was saying about the idea of having this tremendous amount of pressure put on you to win. And I know what that feels like, because when you are really beloved, a lot of the time it feels like everybody out there, because they are rooting for you, they are rooting for you to win. And yes, on some level they are rooting for you to win, but ultimately what it comes down to is that they adore Jeannine. Like Sam said, people want to see Jeannine play because not only is she a great competitor, she's a great personality, she's great on camera, she's somebody that we want around at
Actively.
the Schmoedown. And yes,
Mhm.
there are rooting
She's such a great personality.
Absolutely.
but you're not letting anybody down when you lose.
And when you start to think about, I love Jen's question about the free for all, because you do start thinking about, okay, well, who's somebody that maybe could do something like what we saw William Bibiani do last year, or what the kid did last year. Don't count out Jeannine the Machine playing that role this year at the free for all.
Absolutely. And as Jen said, as soon as she believes in herself the way that her manager Sam believes in her, the way that her faction mate who we saw there on camera with her, Cameron Rice, believes in her, the way that everyone out there watching the Schmoedown believes in Jeannine, She really could do it.
That's right, and maybe she gets more wins this season. Mark Reilly, if he wants more wins, apparently he's going to have to buy a new Superman jacket for $500 every time he wants a W. He does take the victory here today, and I feel like a winner myself getting to call the match with a tremendous talent like Miss Emma Fyffe. Emma, what's the latest? Where can all the kids follow you in all your endeavors?
I mean, I am all over the internet wherever Emma Fyffes are sold at my name, Emma Fyffe. So find me there. I got a website, emmafyffe.com. If it's branded Emma Fyffe and it's a blonde girl with glasses, it's probably me.
I am Mark Baby Carrots Ellis for all live events, including the free for all in March. Check out the Schmoedownlive.com. Grab your tickets before they sell out. Thank you all for tuning in on behalf of Emma Fyffe and Christian Harloff. I'm Mark Ellis. Thanks for supporting our Patreon, and we'll see you next time on the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
Yeah.
So what do we think?
Fun. Totally not quite how I expected it to roll out. A few on both ends, swings and misses. Mark Reilly had a
pun.
Damn it. It hurts to laugh. Oh, also, Alex, I had to tune out of Schmoebates the other day because I was laughing so hard. I was like deep in my sick at that moment. So like laughing, like just the banter between those three dudes, like I was dying. Y'all go back and watch that episode of Schmoebates.
It was by far probably my favorite matches, debates for sure. But honestly, my favorite part of the entire recording, the entire time, was Rachel laughing in the background.
Yeah.
And you can hear in the background because she's in this different room from Hannah, from Brandon Hannah. Because we're like, Rachel's in the living room versus Brandon's in the bedroom. And so you could
super
hear her laugh like a little delayed.
But for this match, yeah, definitely Mark Reilly having the round 1 that he had, and then Jeannine having the round 3 that she had. It was just, and it, man, that's my favorite thing about the game. Like, you really never know what the outcome is going to be, because definitely at the end of round 1, I was like, oh fuck yeah, Jeannine's gonna do well in this round. She's gonna get a good wheel round. Let's hope for that. And then she'll save herself in round 3. So, but it's not how it happened, and it's a bummer because I really do want Jeannine to do well inside of this league. And I know Mark's going to do well with Ben and Who's the Boss and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, this match definitely did not go how I thought it was going to go. I thought it was going to be Jeannine winning in a close match, and it wasn't going to be a knockout, and it was a knockout, and Jeannine lost. So, I mean, I'm not like super bummed with the result because I'm a fan of both of these competitors.
Right.
But, I mean, I think what it comes down to is Jeannine got really unlucky with her wheel spins. Mark spinning a spinner's choice. I mean, not spinner's choice, horror, which is basically spinner's choice anyway.
Absolutely.
And her round 5, like, she knew the answer. She knew it was the guy from Atlanta, which is a great show you have to watch. But she had the guy in her head. She just couldn't pull the name. So it's just bad luck.
Yeah.
Not kidding. I do want to drop a little nugget here that I'm 3 for 3. All the ones that I said, I guess they're gonna win. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm 3 at 3 right now.
Alex is the one whose side you want her to be. You want Alex on her side, yeah.
I just got all the luck over here, clearly.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like, I mean, it was great. I mean, those things on the wheel obviously happens. Jeannine, we love her no matter what that says. She's fantastic. She does fantastic in general. She had an amazing first round. And, totally right. Sam Levine is totally right. I'm really hoping to see like something really wonderful coming out of Free for All for sure from Jeannine. But also, can we get some more Iron Man matches? Like, what the fuck? We have some more of that?
Fun for sure.
Just saying. Yeah. But also,
Yeah.
I mean, Reilly, I can't wait to see who he's going to go up against.
Oh, yeah, that's a really interesting question because he has like 11 wins and 7 losses now. So who?
Yeah,
who
I was
really
like, that's
cares?
why I was like, holy shit. He actually does have 11 wins and
Yeah.
7 losses. That's a lot of wins. That's a lot of matches overall. Yeah. Do you guys have any inkling who it could be against?
That is a really good question.
That is.
Maybe.
Well, I don't think there's any upcoming matches. I mean, like singles matches where it would really kind of like we saw like the Sean Sullivan versus Adam Witt. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, whoever wins that, hypothetically, I could see going up against Reilly, but at the same time, I'm like, that's a completely
That's for Star Wars
situation.
Yeah, it's a Star Wars.
Completely different ranking of competitors. So I'm kind of curious how they kind of create that together. For sure.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Sean Sullivan compete in the Star Wars division, and I didn't realize that Adam Witt was going to be playing in the Star Wars division. So that's going to be really fun and interesting to see. And I'm super excited for Star Wars to come back because I've been watching Star Wars and trying to get more into it. I'm watching the Clone Wars right now, so it's going to be fun for me if I happen to get one question.
Are you helping our competitor out with Star Wars match coming up?
I'm trying to figure some stuff out, Ryan. I got your back. So,
so I mentioned on our AAA Live episode of Andrew Malata, quick plug, that I've seen all the live action Star Wars movies, and when I watch these Star Wars matches, I do not feel like I've seen any of these movies. Like,
right?
What are these questions?
Yeah, seriously.
It just goes. It goes above my head. It really does. And not only that, I really want to ask you guys going into it before we break off. Who do you think Jeannine? Obviously, this is not the end of her. We're gonna see her in more singles matches. I'm ecstatic to see her thrive in team matches overall. Who do you think is going to be her new teammate?
I think I would personally put her up with Matt Atchity. I think he's the best available option.
Yeah.
Maybe I would put her with the Hurricane. I think that would be an interesting combination. I don't know how well he's going to play because I haven't seen. I wasn't there at Tampa, so I don't know. What do you guys think?
Oh, Jader, that's who. That's
he's fine. I mean, he's fine. I saw him. He barely won though against a few other competitors. I mean, he did well. It's I want Jeannine to succeed.
Yeah.
So I don't want to put my money on a brand new rookie.
Yeah.
Like a fresh rookie that just started training, like hypothetically, as far as we know, a handful of months ago.
Right.
Versus, at least in the fan leagues, some of these fan leaguers have been competing and training for like 2-3 years.
Yeah, they know the game.
Fan leagues before coming into this. So.
And here's why I think Matt Atchity will be a really good partner for her, because Matt Atchity's biggest flaw is that he doesn't know the game. He just forgets the rules. And with a partner like Jeannine who studies the game, who knows strategy, I think those two could really be a good team.
I think so as well. Matt Atchity would definitely be the person who I would want to see Jeannine teamed up with.
I would love to see it. I am kind of curious. From what I remember, please correct me if I'm wrong, Matt Atchity, he doesn't really, I mean, he loves the game and everything, but at the same time, he's not an active studier.
Nope.
No.
He's like, if I know it, I know it. If I don't, tough shit.
Yeah. And
like this, I'm not here to do that. I'm here to
constantly forgets.
I'm not here trying to win belts.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
So, knowing that, I'm just kind of like, no.
And the thing is, he constantly forgets the rules and everything.
Yeah.
But he's gotten by with his knowledge alone. And I don't know, like him with a manager and with a good team like Jeannine, I think he could really step up his game. That's where I'm at.
Exactly. I mean, things may change around. I mean, where maybe he's completely inspired by, some working with this faction and everything. And he's like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to like ace this. And I'm going to be, Jeannine and I are going to be knock it out of the park. I would love for that to happen.
Yeah.
I'd be ecstatic. But until then, I'm a skeptic.
Yeah. So back to the question of who you think Mark Reilly's next one's going to be. I think maybe Bibbs, because he's coming off of a championship loss, and they're both pretty much at the same level. I think that could be a good match. That
would be a good match for sure.
I feel like Bibbs is a step ahead of him, but they're both the top of the tiers. The top of the tiers.
I agree that he's
so you can't really get. It's like 5 versus 7, I guess, or something. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I agree that he's a step above him, but Mark Reilly is coming off a win. Is coming off a loss. I think it makes sense. But I don't know.
It's coming off a loss of a number one contender shot. So for sure, yeah. So solid, absolutely. What about you, Danie?
I think Bibbs would be a great person for Mark Reilly to go up against. I have no idea who they could put him up against. I can't think of anything. My brain is all mush right now. So.
All right. Does anyone have any further thoughts on this match?
I think that's everything. I'm just excited to get to my White Castle chicken nugget rings that my cat attempted to, like, it was like, this is my mic. Pretend it's a chicken nugget ring.
Oh, boy. Oh, God.
So close. So close.
God! That's my cat.
Jake is going to gift this out. They're going to clip this out, and now you're going to be the cat lady.
Fly girl and cat lady.
Yeah, wow. No, definitely not news. I thought we already knew that already, Danie.
All right, well, we're not going to keep you. Alex, where can we find you?
You can find me running Schmoebaits every single Wednesday, if I can help it, at 9:30 Central, 7:30 Pacific, and I guess 10:30 Eastern, whatever. I do that every single week. It's a debate show, a Schmoedown themed debate show. Here I have like competitors really argue for the audience's vote, essentially. So it's really fun. I host it every week. But also I run to the Call to Action podcast Twitter page. So definitely check us out there.
Awesome. Danie, where can we find you?
What's up, y'all? You know me. It's your girl. You can find me on the tweets, on the tweeters at DanieJoy, DANIEEJ.JOY. You can find me there. You can always find me here on the Call to Action Network every Monday with my favorite co-host, Mr. Paul Denuzio, running Till the Action. So next week coming up, we have Winston Marshall, Swag, Drip. Woo! Can't wait. Texas forever. So come and check us out. If you're watching this, you're more than likely watching this on a Saturday. So come and hang out with us on Call Live tomorrow on Sunday. Come and hang out with us again on Monday for Chill to Action at 10:15 Central Time. That's right, Central Time. I will probably be feeling a lot better by then. Thank you so much for everyone hanging out in the chat with us right now because we're premiering this. Thank you for everyone who's watching us. Hashtag C2A. 1K.
There you go.
Get us to those 1,000 subscribers. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe for that second date, y'all. Can't wait to see you. We salute you.
Yeah, and if you like this video, go check out our other shows. We have a bunch of awesome shows. Adelaide Spence hosts called the Fan Leagues. I think it's on Fridays. Catch that. You can catch me and Dylan hosting AAA Live every other Thursday. That's this Thursday. We're going to host an episode, so that's going to be great. I don't think anyone yet. It's just going to be me and Dylan, but we're working on some guests.
Oh, no. I mean, they give a competitor in mind that you're going to be dissecting?
Well, I'm going to have to talk to Dylan about that. We're going to have to talk to Megan, get those stats. But we don't have anyone in mind yet. But if there's anyone you'd like to see, just hit me up, leave a comment or whatever. Yeah, so AAA Live is like our sports-based show where we run down competitors' weaknesses, their strengths, and we talk about kayfabe, everything. You can catch me on Twitter at NattyIce44 and Nat Vu on Facebook. And yeah, click the like button, hit the bell, and subscribe. Thanks.
And check us out on Anchor and Spotify and Apple Podcasts because we also have our audio-only episodes. What up?
All right, how do I end this podcast?
This is always the awkward part.